Hello guys, welcome back to the channel on this glorious morning. I thought that today I would talk to you about how to get more 5-star reviews. There are two methods of getting 5-star reviews. The first one is to just list your products and wait for the best. And the second one is to proactively do something to get more 5-star reviews. And what do I mean by that? There are some strategic places in your Etsy shop where you can put certain prompts for your customers to leave you 5-star reviews. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the method that worked the best for me and that got me the most of my 5-star reviews. It is a very simple technique, but it's very effective. But why are 5-star reviews so important? Well, on every e-commerce and every online shopping platform, there are reviews that give you credibility. And the more reviews you have and the more positive reviews you have, the better your chances of making a sale and of that a bigger sale. Before I get into the tips, let's talk about how customers are prompted by Etsy to leave reviews. Well, first of all, after a person checks out from your shop, they get the email with the access link and their receipt. That is the first step that Etsy does when someone purchases from your digital product Etsy shop or even your physical product or print-on-demand Etsy shop as well. Now, after people download your items, in a few days, Etsy will send them a prompt email to get them to leave a review on their item. Now, for me, when I buy things from Etsy, this email usually lands in the spam folder and I don't leave a review at the end. So that's why this email might be a good thing to get your reviews, but it's not the most effective technique. Then let's say this person got this email in their spam folder and one day they log into their Etsy dashboard. Now, it is very important that your customers can leave you reviews for 3 months. After the 3 months have passed, they are not able to leave reviews on your items, which is kind of a good thing. Now, they log into their dashboard and on the lower right hand corner they will see a little prompt to leave a review. They will show you the listing image of your item, 5 blank stars, and a prompt text saying that please leave a review for this item. That is another way how Etsy tries to get people to leave reviews on the purchased items. And kind of that's it on Etsy's part. From here on, it's all on you to get your customers to leave reviews. The first thing you can do, that you send a message to each and every of your customers asking them if they like the files that they got, they were able to get it, or they are having problems downloading or accessing their files. And if they are happy with their purchase, consider leaving a 5-star review in the shop because it helps you out. This is one method. But when you get 20 to 30 orders a day, that might be a little bit long and time consuming. Even if you set up saved replies, sending 30 messages a day can take quite a long time and they might mark you for spam. So that's not the best thing to do, but when you have 1, 2 or maybe 3 orders a day, it is a good thing to send your customers an email asking if everything was okay with their purchase. Now, I wouldn't do this after I reach a certain amount of reviews because 1, gets time consuming and tiring, and 2, it might bother some of your customers. So keep in mind that and tread carefully with this technique. The next thing that you can do is to insert some notes into the section that appears when people go to download their items on a desktop computer or from a browser, not within the app. I believe this text will appear on their receipt too, or with the download link. You can easily set this up by going into the backend of your Etsy shop under settings, and there you will be able to see that there are 2 boxes there. One for physical items or the ones that are shipped to their house, and another one for digital items. If your shop only sells digital products, you should put the text only in the second box and not in the first one. And what kind of text would I put here? Well, first of all, I would thank them for their purchase. And the second thing that I would do is to tell them that if they have any problems accessing their files or downloading the files, please contact me first, because I will be able to help them and I can resend them those files. And third, only third, I would ask for a 5-star review if they are happy with their purchase. This way you seem like a genuine person who wants to help their customers get the most out of their purchased files, and at the same time you are asking for a favor to leave a 5-star review if they are happy with their purchase. And if they end up reaching out to you, do your best to help them. And that way, when you were able to resolve the client's problem, you can ask for a 5-star review again. And don't be like, here, I helped you, now leave 5-star review. No, be very kind about it and say something like this. If you're happy with your purchase and you like your files, templates, or any kind of product, insert product name here, then may I ask you to consider leaving a 5-star review in my shop? It helps me out a lot. Something along these lines. And the third thing that you can do that helped me a lot, and this is the technique that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, is that you create an extra file or incorporate this information into the access link file. Now, what do I mean by that? You are able to upload 5 files with your digital downloads. If you are selling printable files that don't need any editing or accessing Canva, Template, Course, or any of those platforms, you just simply create an extra document, and I will show you in a second how do I do it on my computer. So, here we are in Canva, and this is our blank canvas. Now, what I will do first is to add the logo on the top of the page. I just search for something quick for demonstration purposes in Canva, and let's find something cute. Okay, I really like this one. Let's use this one for demonstration purposes for today. I would add my logo there, and maybe let's find some cute colors for the background so that not everything is just black and white. Let's do a blue for this one. Okay, that is the first step. Now, after that, let's add some text. Let's say, thank you for the purchase. Let's say that in this case we are talking about an editable template, so we have to give them an access link. So what I would do next is now to add a subheading, and here, let's say, access your files clicking on the link below. Okay, that looks good to me. And now I would like to add an element from here, from somewhere. Yes, I would like to use this one. That's good. And let's make this white. This is the base for our link. And now let's add another text. Let's add another text element, and I will just say, click here. And let's make it all caps, just that it's visible and they cannot miss it. Click here, good. I will show you how to add the link to that in a second. Now let's add the rest of the details to this page. I'm going to duplicate the title because I want this to be quite of a large text, but not as big. We are going to resize it just in a second. If you like this template, please consider leaving a 5-star review in the shop. Now I'm going to make this text a little bit smaller, and let's make it something like this. And now let's add some 5 stars. They have these elements as well. These are pro elements, but I'm sure there are some free shapes as well. And I wanted to make them white, but I do not want them... yes, they can be yellow because blue and yellow go together. And we are going to add another link. Do we need to make this one smaller? Now to put the accent on this top part, I'm going to make this larger. And I'm going to add a few more decorative elements. I would like to add some borders or a footer maybe, and a header. So just so that it's more visually interesting. Something like that. And another one up here. Is the same color as the logo. Now we are getting there. And let's add a divider line here, and that will be it. Yeah, just let's stick with something like this. Let's tidy it up a little bit and let's make everything centered. And we are done with the designing part. Now let's add in the links. Here what you can do is you click on the text or the element. If you prefer, you can group these two elements together, and then let's do that. And now this way, if they do not click 100% on the text, they will be able to go to the link too. And now what you do, you click on this link icon here and you add the link to your template. If you don't know how to get that, you click on this share button here and the drop down menu will appear. And here you have to select this template link option, and you copy that and add it to this link part as well. That's how you embed links into files in Canva. And now if they click on this one, we have to add a different link. Here you have to add the following link. You have to put in etsy.com/profile/purchases, I believe, or etsy.com/purchases, and they need to be logged into their account for that to work. But I will put the exact link here on the screen for you. And you do it the same, you click on this link button and add the link. Now, for this to work, it is very important that you download this file as a PDF. So you click on Share, Download, and from here you select PDF Standard. You do not need PDF Print because it will be too large, but PDF Standard will work really good. So that's how I do it. That's how I get my clients to leave 5-star reviews in my shop. Of course, if they reach out with a problem, I try to be as helpful and as prompt as possible, and at the same time keeping boundaries with working hours. But this method, I think, works really good. It has many benefits. One, it's very easy to make and it's very fast. And two, your client have every information on one page and they can go back and refer to that download when they want to in the future. So that's how I do it. Please tell me your methods. What else do you do to get more 5-star reviews? Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you liked it, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps out my channel a lot. Click on the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet and hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online, making money on Etsy with digital products, and so on. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!